endless waterways flow through the war-torn realm of Lorien. Many misplaced and misbegotten things can be found in the southeastern riverlands, where our journey begins. This is a story of hope and fear. Of ambition and failure. Of what came before and what must now come after. This is a story of moss and metal. Hello, welcome back, everybody. We're going to go ahead and jump back in right after our break. So, after Cal and Greta have managed to collect a ragtag group of individuals for this recovery mission in the form of the occult and curious Mikey, the magical and mystical Rory, the shockingly durable Ash, and the curiously kind, no,
That might be a bridge too far.
Mischievously mending. There we go. That's a good one. We'll take that. Will, you all set out into the town of Cypress Hollow to collect a bit of supplies, gathering some rope from the local general store, a handful of healing potions. I would like you all to go ahead and add a single basic healing potion to your inventory.
Okay.
And eventually make your way back right at lunchtime, right at noon, to meet at the Sifters Guild Hall.
I got practical shoes too.
Oh, you got practical shoes? Oh,
Begrudgingly.
go ahead and roll a D100 for me.
Oh god, is it gonna be ugly?
I don't know. Roll a D100.
Hold on. D100's not one
Gotta
of the
check for style
preset
points.
little dice. Okay. Oh, it's blind.
Okay. All right. That's a pretty middle of the road roll. So we'll say they're, as far as you're concerned, they're awful. They're hideous. As far as the layman is concerned, I mean, like, those are pretty sensible, practical boots. Kind of sucks that they're like the tan shade of rawhide compared to the pink.
Oh god, my father would be turning in his grave if he were dead.
What?
What?
That's amazing. That's amazing. What a journey we took to get there.
What a line.
Yeah.
What kind of healing potion? Minor or lesser?
Oh geez,
Probably
the
be minor,
worstest one.
Yeah, minor.
Yeah,
the
minor.
lesser.
Minor.
Or minor? Okay.
Yeah, the smallest man.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But as you all approach the Sifters Guild Hall, you spot a figure kind of waiting, sort of like standing in the center of the road, kind of arms crossed, sort of pacing back and forth amongst the walking stones. He appears to be a elderly human individual, adorned with all manner of venturing equipment, high boots, hair kind of streaked with gray on the sides, kind of pushed back, a magnificent handlebar mustache that kind of curves into a bit of a curly Q on either side, with a nice wooden pipe slowly smoking slowly smoking from it. Out of what? I don't know. But as you all approach, Cal, this to be
Jacques.
the aforementioned near legendary Jacques. He turns and regards you, kind of pulling his pipe from his mouth, and says, thank goodness, you are finally here.
Jacques, I was worried about you. I was worried.
I was worried about you. There's no reason to be worried about me. I am Jacques Caldu, the greatest sifter in the land.
This is true. You are right. I should not worry about such a man as yourself, but it is the oldness in me that takes a part in the worrying. I feel like it just happens.
DM.
Yes, well.
Have I heard of the sifters?
Go ahead and make me a society check.
Not to interrupt the conversation, but
yeah.
Rolled that blind again.
Oh, okay. Well, you got a non-natural 20, a dirty, filthy, slutty 20, as we call it here.
Wow.
How nice, a slutty 20.
But the sifters, you remember from your time in Tirnalan that one of the most profitable, we'll say, resources to Tirnalan to that kind of bring in artifacts, relics, and old forgotten treasures is the lesser guild known as the Sifters. They are
a scavenger guild.
Kind of, sort of, yeah. They're like treasure hunters.
Cool. Okay, just wanted to know. Carry on.
Yeah, of course. But this individual, actually, I'll say with that 20, you have also heard of this individual, Jacques Caldo, who is kind of the face of the current working level adventurers in the Sifters Guild. He has raided tombs. He has explored depths unseen, come back unscathed. This guy's the real deal. He's a very capable and competent adventurer for all intents and purposes. But he puts a hand on his hip and kind of gestures to the group behind Cal and says, so, these the individuals who will be joining us on our next big adventure?
Yes. This is the team we've assembled.
I see. Excellent. All right. Very good. Very interesting group. Now, I have a question for all of you. Would anyone like to tell me why they think this caravan of ours did not reach its destination?
They took a wrong turn.
Mm-hmm. Anyone else? And he's kind of gesturing with his pipe.
Ran into danger?
Perhaps, but there's another core reason as to why. Anyone?
I suppose I would assume something relating to the undead.
That could be, but no, there is another underlying thing.
They did not have you
Do
with
give
them?
Up? Precisely. They lacked experience. If you go into the wilds of the mire, you must have one thing: experience. And I, Jacques Caldu, am the most experienced. So, we are going to collect these things. We shall bring them back here. I will keep you all safe. You will assist me in this job. We will reward you as we have agreed to. And hopefully this dark stain on my beautiful, beautiful guild home will be wiped away forevermore.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, sounds like a great plan. Let's hop to, I suppose.
Yes.
I've got a question. I assume we want these individuals back all in one piece.
Of course, if we can help it, yes.
Sure. If there is a need to possibly undead their deadness, would that be something that you would like?
He kind of like squints and leans forward a little bit and says, "I'm sorry, I'm not. I do not believe I am following. Are you the healer?"
Oh, no. I am the sorcerer that
They
Is-
help when healing is no longer an option.
that one.
Ah, the occultist. No. There will be no need for how you say the necromancy here. Perhaps, maybe if the case changes, we will see. But by standard, Jacques Caldu does not typically dabble in the necromantic arts. Jacques Caldu slays the undead, does not work with them.
Right.
He kind of like strikes a bit of a pose.
Right. I say this because sometimes the dead have information we could not get otherwise.
I think
Hmm.
we take it by a case-by-case basis.
Yes, we shall, how do you say, cross the bridge once we arrive at it?
Precisely.
All
Okay.
right, then.
Go ahead.
Well, if no one has any further questions, we have a vessel to catch. Yes, we have a boat to go. Time is of the essence.
Yes. Let's
Great.
go.
Yes,
All
lead
right,
the way.
let's get
Oh.
moving.
That just reminded me. Can any of you sail a boat?
No.
N- none.
I have theoretical knowledge of most vehicles and vessels. Yes.
Oh, good theoretical knowledge.
Have you
Ah.
sailed a boat?
Ollie, have you ever driven your own vessel?
No, typically I've had other people to do it for me, but I've sat on boats when people were driving them.
Jacques, it might be best if you take the lead on this one.
Yes, of course. I shall do this. Do not worry. You shall be perfectly spaced. Why? Because you have experience with me. Without me, no experience. You would die in a moment, like this. Snap. You'd be gone. But it shall be just fine. Come. And he kind of like leads you around a very simple boardwalk where there have been 2 rowboats prepared. There is a kind of like a normal size one that appears to have like some basic gear and things like that in the front. In the back, there's a bit more of a kind of like wide bottomed, broader vessel. Cal, you imagine this is a space for you.
Oh no, I'll just get on the small boat. Ha 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 ha. No, I'm kidding.
Please do
Thank
not
you,
do
John.
this. Thank you very much. Yes, the shipwrights, the boatwrights were very kind enough to fashion us this connected craft, so we should be able to work together. Now, I have a question. I was told that one of you is a skilled naturalist, a tracker, things like that.
That would be me.
Ah, fantastic. You front boat. Now,
Okay.
who amongst you is the healer?
Well,
Nudge Will forward.
Yeah, that'd be me.
Ah, good. Excellent. You have mended wounds before? Yes, you have experience.
I have a decent amount, yeah.
Fantastic. Front boat. And then we said, obviously you are the occultist, right?
Oui, yes.
Very good. We shall need someone to ensure that we do not accidentally steer into any of the killing fields nearby. Front boat. And you, mademoiselle, the one with the theoretical knowledge of the boat steering, what is it that you do?
I'm an arcanist.
Ah, excellent, fantastic. Then we shall need your keen eye in the front boat.
Excellent.
And Jacques kind of like looks around and then looks down and sees Ash and says, and you shall have the most important job of all. And he
Ash
kind of like
narrows
puts
her
his
eyes.
hands puts his hands on his knees and like bends down and says, and you shall be in charge of keeping Cal company in the back boat.
I'm a 23-year-old woman.
Okay. All
Dead
right. You know what? He kind of like shoots up, throws his hands in the
Very
air.
just condescended
flipped
to.
Cal.
Great work.
I also just flipped
Okay.
Cal on his side for all he's worth earlier.
Oh, the
Over a
more is
waffle.
good. That is so.
Oh, okay,
that is so
sorry.
good.
Okay, so this isn't like a tiny here's
No,
your big
somebody is going to
job.
need.
This
If
is-
something happens to Cal and he falls out of the boat, I could not pick him up, but clearly you could.
Damn right I can. All right. Awesome.
Excellent. To the back boat with you. All right. He kind of just ushers everybody into the boat like a fucking Disney Imagineer, just like putting everybody in their fucking spots. And he, of course, takes up the front. And Greta, you are kind of like taking point of the boat. And he says, all right. So, if you do not mind, Mademoiselle Greta, go ahead and lead us to this the location you and Cal helped to remove this dangerous tortoise from. Yes,
Oh, yeah, of course.
Bon nuit. He kind of like puts his foot up on the edge of the boat and like points out in the directions and so we begin. And you begin to slowly move because rowboats move at 20 feet around.
Awesome.
So as you make your way out of the safety of Cypress Hollow, you begin to navigate into the wilderness itself. I would like Greta, if you are going ahead with making our navigation checks. Go
Yeah.
ahead and do so. And actually, as you begin to do so, Jacques actually kind of like stops and he puts a finger in the air and says, you know what? Hold on. I have considered this. And he looks back to the rest of the people in the front boat and he says, yeah, I do not suppose any of you are, how you say, artiste? Perhaps you know how to make the drawing? It would be wise to begin to map out the space, you know, just in case. For I, Jacques, shall not be here with you every time. It would be wise for you to be able to find your way back should you find yourself in danger if you lack experience.
Oh, I do have a cartography kit. Just a hobby.
Ah, c'est magnifique. Then here, you know it here, and then the boat begins to rock as he like shuffles around and kind of like shifts you over into the front next to Greta. You shall sit next to our navigator, and the two of you shall figure out this whole map situation.
Right.
And I shall grade your performance upon our return.
A grade. Excellent. Greta, we shall not get lost.
We shall not. I trust you, person I just met.
It sounds like you do. I feel reassured.
Oh, good. People say I have a very reassuring voice.
Indeed, yes.
What should I roll for this navigation?
For this
Oh.
navigation check, I would love it if you rolled me a nature check, please. And we are now going to go ahead and shift over to our world map.
World map.
World map. Oh.
Alrighty, now if we can scooch in, you will see here the for the bookkeeping purposes, each of these hexes is approximately 20 or so miles, and an unexplored or a boat goes approximately 20 feet around, meaning you can make it about 20 miles in a boat. So you could typically go 1 hex per day for exploration. Now, with that nature check, which I believe was an 18, Greta, this is honestly pretty easy, pretty standard for you. You have traveled this waterway before, in the past, 2 weeks even. And while some of the terrain has begun to shift, as the mire tends to do with the banks of land kind of shifting depending on the currents of the overflow and things like that, for the most part, everything is standard. And you make your way into the next space. Go ahead and Rory, if you don't mind, make me, I believe we agreed upon a crafting check for your cartography.
Yar. Womp womp.
Okay. It's not great, but also, this is...
I'll use my hero point.
Oh, okay, go ahead. Would you like to just make it a success? It was not a critical failure.
Oh, well then, yeah, I'll just make it a success.
Phenomenal. You draw the shit out of these waterways and riverbanks. The willows that hang overhead with the moss that kind of drapes into the gently rippling dark waters on either side of you. Honestly, for the majority of the day of your travel, it is a shockingly peaceful space. Cal and Greta, the two of you, know that in the summer, the Seething Mire is a hellscape of heat and muggy weather and rainstorms. But here in fall, it's not quite so cold to get that bone chill yet, and it's pretty pleasant. You navigate through the space, allowing the rivers to take you, and eventually you do find yourselves at that runoff where you encountered the grave shell. Looking it over, go ahead and anybody who would like to can make me either an investigation check if you would like to get out of the boat and start looking around, or a perception check if you would like to stay in the boat.
And Simon, do my perception.
This is a check a bird could do. Yes.
Yay.
I'm gonna get out of the boat,
Okay.
but can I just perceive? Also, we don't have investigation.
Yeah,
We don't have investigation. Oh,
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Pathfinder.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, perception is for
What
all
is-
those things. Yep.
Oh, is it
Yeah,
just perception?
It's just perception.
Uh-huh.
We don't
Oh,
have
unless you
insight
have
either.
never-
It's also perception.
Perception.
Yep.
Ah, well then, please give me perception checks. I'm so sorry.
That's all good.
Oopsie.
Oh, I
Okay,
did it.
all
not
right, okay.
blind. Apologies.
I
Yeah,
also
that's okay.
did. That's my bad.
Well, good job to everybody who did. But it's okay. We're still learning. We're still getting comfortable. For the record, most of you rolled higher than a 20, so good job.
Yippee.
Yay.
Looking over this space, it is a couple of things are apparent. It does appear as though that at one point a campsite had been put here. You kind of find the remnants of some charcoal wood and a bit of sparked dry grass, as well as kind of the indentations in some of the tall grass where a tent had been placed. But as you kind of look through the space, you don't see any signs of a struggle. You see like the drag marks where like a boat would have been pulled up onto shore. But you also see indications that it was then like pushed back into the water the previous day or the following day. You get the impression that anything that occurred after this space.
Okay.
All right.
So this spot's
so-
cleared?
Mm-hmm.
I think so. It does not look like this was the locale. I mean, we're definitely on the trail.
This is where we stayed, right?
Yes, I suppose it is. This is where you said you fought the large tortoise. Yes.
Yeah, and we had a delicious turtle soup. I just would like to put that out there.
We did.
C'est magnifique. Yes. All right. Well, we shall continue up this way and see if we can find anything. All right.
All right.
Okay.
Back in the boat.
To the boats.
Oh, sorry, I stole your line.
Oh, no, it's fine. I mean, I am clearly the leader of this expedition, but it is okay. It is okay.
Mhm.
Perhaps one day you shall have your time.
Hmm.
And he like saunters back over to the boat.
Damn.
Yes.
No, I said
What'd you say?
damn.
Oh, damn. Got it. Very fair. So you guys get back into the boat, push back into the river, and begin to move. By now, it's like early afternoon, pushing like 3 o'clock or so. Go ahead and Greta, I would like another nature check
Alrighty.
as you guys begin to explore this hex more thoroughly. Okay, a 12. So
12.
it gets a little frustrating. As you begin to move, kind of.
Wait, can I
it's
use
very hard to.
my hero point to bump that?
Sure, you can absolutely use the hero point to bump that to a success.
Yep.
Okay, fair enough. So you do so, and as you do, Greta, you begin to navigate. You spot signs of just like general like idle grazing along like the muddy shorelines. You know that here in the bayou and in the mire itself, most of the land around you, even though it is above water, it's like made of silt and mud. It's very easy to like sift it and move it, which is why a lot of these like small quote unquote islands that you're navigating around tend to move so frequently, which is what makes navigating this space so difficult.
Interesting.
But you do catch sight of a bit of like what initially you think is just driftwood, but as you kind of like move past it and row towards it a little bit, you see that it is a bit of like broken, curved, dark wood that appears to have something kind of like etched partially onto the side. And as you kind of go to fish it out of the water and look it over, kind of passing it around to the group, Cal, you recall that this is a partial name, the River Howler. This is one of the Shipwright Guild's ships.
Oh, Leroy told us about these. Didn't he? Greta, didn't Leroy tell us about ships that he was having trouble with over here?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, Leroy's gonna hate seeing this. And I
Yes,
feel
well,
like-
hopefully he'll be all right if we bring back all of our things and the people.
Right. This is bad for the people, too. Oh, dear.
All right. Well, hey, you know what? Do not lose hope, my large bovine friend. Everyone, we need to keep an eye out, look around, use your senses, see what you can see. As fucking Jacques kind of like stands up above you, Again, very much in like, if you've ever been to the Jungle Cruise in Disney World, that kind of energy of like, I am performing to sort of like get everybody invested in this adventure that is very dangerous. Yes.
Oof.
Haha.
He's a corporate tour
Mhm.
guide.
Corporate tour
Oh my
guide.
God,
Also,
he is.
boy.
everybody hydrate
Yeah.
and stretch from Miss Brittany.
Oh, thank you, Miss Brittany. And you want to know what's worse? You all get a +1 on your perception checks as he is aiding you.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god.
Oh god, he's good at it.
Yeah. It's very
no.
frustrating.
Oh no,
You
he's
kind of want
good.
to look anywhere but at him.
Um,
And because of that, you're focusing a little better on the terrain.
damn.
Mm.
Does this help? Is this a check a bird could make?
Simon is sentient enough to also kind of hate this guy. So yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm. All right.
Okay. Good job, guys. Gosh, yeah. So going down the list, actually, Ash, Greta, and Mikey, the three of you, as you're kind of like scanning the horizon, Ash, you managed to pick out like what appears to be a slight glint of something that's kind of, it's caught the light and it's sticking out of the water. And as you sort of point that out, Mikey, you turn and look to it and notice that there are like dark shapes kind of beneath the water. And Greta, then you see as like the willows kind of overhang and overgrow in the space that there appears to be like drag marks, that is like wide drag marks in the mud that are pulling, that seem to have pulled something inland in that direction, kind of like across the river from where you guys are at.
Oh,
Hmm.
I relay the information.
Yeah.
Well-
Can I tell from the shapes in the water? Like, is it a creature shape? Is it a humanoid shape?
Looking at it, it's from where you guys currently are at, it's pretty much impossible to tell. You rolled good enough on your perception to see it, not necessarily good enough to be able to identify it, because right now it's about like 200 feet away or so.
Too far. I was gonna say, can I slap a detect magic down? But too far.
Yeah, but as you as you guys approach, if you choose to approach, you would like to do that, you can absolutely.
Well, I suppose we have to go over that way, since that's the interesting thing. Yes.
That does seem to be out of curiosity. What is the word? Yes, we should definitely go look at it.
Right. Let us go. She'll just start walking
We're in a boat.
or boating. I forgot.
We're still in a boat. I love that
Getting out of the
visual, though.
boat. Randy forgot.
Filled with such hatred of this man. Manifest.
I have to get out of the boat to
I
get
love
away
it.
from him.
Yeah. All right. So you guys row out and pull into this like darker, murkier space. The willows here overhang more and seem to like lattice overhead. There's this sort of like deep, earthy scent of like freshly turned mud and silt that meets your nose. And as you kind of pull your ships up alongside the bog itself, you can see what looks to be a large collection of wreckage in the distance that's like kind of been like pulled inland, maybe.
That doesn't look good. Super doesn't look good now.
Oh.
Yeah, there's these large, like, mangrove roots that are
See
kind of
it.
obfuscating the vision, and this same, what'd you say?
Can't
It's
see
black.
anything, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
black.
Oh, you
Nothing
can't see
there.
in it? Oh, oopsies. Sorry. I know what's wrong. I think I know what's wrong.
A red door, and you felt like you had to paint it.
It's the token
Wow.
vision button. Did I fix
Yeah,
it?
there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
There we go. Yep, sorry, I accidentally clicked the token vision when I was
don't
putting
know
this up.
if you can see it though, because there we go. Okay, I had to look over at the stream real quick.
Oh yeah,
Hmm?
it is.
Oh.
The stream's
Oh,
just
right,
a second
yeah.
behind. We
Okay.
Yeah. We? Stream behind the we.
a second behind.
We.
Thrash. But you see these large, gnarled mangrove roots that kind of push from the earth and then dig back into the freshly tilled soil. There are patches of dense moss that kind of creep up along the wood and cover over some of the spaces of land. There's very little actual grass here, and you get the impression that while your quarry might be inland, the land itself is going to be particularly precarious.
Hmm.
Looks like we
Can
must
I-
continue on foot.
Can I
Mhm.
What were you
detect the
saying, Mikey?
magic before we move?
Sure. Go ahead and make me a perception check.
Oh, perception to detect magic, or
Yeah, perception to
Oh.
see if you see anything with detect magic.
oh,
Actually,
Oh, would it be an arcana instead?
so detect magic amplifies being able to identify magic auras or effects, which is an arcana check. So you cast detect magic in this. It does not it's not like a burst like in 5e. It's more like a 30-foot emanation that then allows you to be like, can I use my magic senses to
Okay.
see anything?
Well, fair enough. If that is the case, then as you kind of push your senses out around you, nothing immediately calls your attention as magical in the space.
mm-hmm. Okay. Well,
All right.
it seems like it is clear, but I would stay close.
Mhm.
You watch as Jacques kind of like hops from the boat and draws a kukri and a hand crossbow, and gives you all like this wry smile and says, "Do not worry. Just keep your footing. Stay close. We shall find our quarry. We shall dispatch them, and we will be completely safe. Why? Because we have experience." And then he turns to like spirit himself away into deeper into the thicket.
Wait.
Oh my
All
god.
right.
Oh.
I guess we're
Alright,
heading
we're
out of the
going-
boats.
Yeah, should we
Yeah.
pull
Okay,
the
I
boats
guess
onto the
I-
ground?
All
I
right.
will pull both of the boats onto the ground.
Oh yeah, easy enough. Just
Mhm.
set them in. They're nice and dug in. You like push a stake into the muddy soil just to make sure you're pretty confident.
All right.
And as a matter of fact, let me go ahead and move you guys over so you can see what you're looking at.
That would be amazing.
Ooh.
Okay, we need the party token out.
Oh yes, the party token, of course. Thank you for
Better.
reminding me.
Our chat may see.
Yes, chat must see. They must witness. There we go. Excellent. Yeah, so as you all kind of file out of the boat, Jacques has sort of moved his way across over here and is making his way towards what appears to be the wreckage and remnants of a large ship, a large vessel of some kind.
Hmm.
Ooh.
And he kind of calls back over his shoulder to the rest of the group and he says, keep on guard, everyone. You never know what sort of devious creature or banditry might be lurking within the shadows of the swamp.
Yeah.
All right.
Can I,
Mm-hmm.
if looking around, could I make a nature check just to see if I can identify anything or see anything out of the ordinary?
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead and make me a nature check.
That's a
with
21.
21. Nice. Pretty good. So looking around, nothing seems immediately out of the ordinary. However, you know that murky locations like this are a hotbed for like predatory animals, whether they be like ambush predators or any other sort of like alligator or things like the grave shell that you and Cal tussled with a couple of weeks ago. The space is not unusual or unique in any way, but it is a space of danger. However,
Okay.
with a 21 looking around, it doesn't make, you can't think of anything off the top of your head that like
Oop.
Everybody roboted low?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Yeah, my Discord just
Yeah. Discord
no.
is going. Bright side is that most of us, our audio is coming in through stream, not in Discord. Sad part is we can't hear each other chat. So you can hear us very cleanly, and we cannot hear each other in this moment.
Oh, there we go.
Hi,
Okay.
everybody.
There we go.
There we
It's
go.
back. Thank God. Woo, that was
Okay.
pretty bad for a second.
Just for the
Yeah, that was
record, and chat knows this now. When Discord poops out like that, it's only Howie that it affects, and chat can still hear everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, that's great. Well, then I will repeat what I said there at the end, is that
Yes.
Greta, with a
please.
21 in nature,
Yeah.
it doesn't make a lot of sense. You can't think off the top of your head any sort of like native creature to this kind of terrain that would drag such a large ship so far inland. It's very strange.
This is very strange. Jock, with all your experience, have you ever encountered something that could do something like this? I don't really like it.
Yeah,
I'm like-
he's kind of busying himself looking over the ship itself and says, "I would agree. This is very strange. I'm not entirely certain as to what is going on here. Perhaps we spread out, see if you can find any survivors."
Yeah, we should
All right.
look for survivors.
Looking
right,
for survivors.
Looking for survivors. So, if there is anything in particular you would like to do with your perception check, go ahead and let me know. If you just want to roll to look for survivors, that is also fine. But I am more than happy to take unique and weird ways of looking for stuff into account.
I think Will would be looking at the ship and then looking over at what looks like it might be a lean-to or like some sort of like structural space over in this zone here.
All right, cool. Yeah, go ahead and give me a perception.
Let me just
And Greta's just on guard, so she'd probably just be trying to see if she could perceive threats or whatnot, because this is all kinds of
Yeah,
This
just keeping an eye out.
Yeah, mostly with the eye of sort of like looking at like where they could go if things got really bad, if something. She's seen just what kind of creatures can be wandering around in her travels and everything. So it's like it could be something they can handle. It could be something they can't handle. It's good to know where your exits are.
Yeah, that makes sense. Can we adjust the camera view, please, Randy?
Yeah.
And then go ahead and make me that perception check, Greta,
I did.
while I explain. Oh, you did already? Oh,
I did.
Excellent. Sorry, I was tabbed out looking at the other thing. So
okay.
Will, as you come to look at this mound, you kind of peer like around it, and in a sense, it does sort of seem like maybe this is like a burrow of some kind. But as you sort of look into where like this indentation is, and you're expecting to find like, maybe like a hollowed out space or something in kind, it's just kind of filled with dark, dense mud. There's nothing immediate that stands out. Greta, you're keeping your eye on things there. Anybody else? Would anybody else like to do anything?
Yes. Could I use fledgling flight to go vertical and see if I can see anything from there?
Okay. Link fledgling flight for me, just so I'm aware. Short burst. Don't normally have a fly speed. Okay. So, sure. I will say with this, I will say you can get 15 feet up, and it's going to take another 15 feet to come back down without falling. Mm-hmm. So you could get 15 feet in the air and do a perception check before you come back down with a total of 3 actions. So yeah, go ahead and give me a perception check as you do a quick like.
You can only do that once a round.
Yeah.
Oh, you can only do it once per round. Oh,
it's a chicken thing.
All right.
Yeah,
that's very fair.
And then you fall.
That's very fair. Okay, well then I have this question for you, Mari.
Mm-hmm.
How high do you want to go? How high do you want to try and go? You can get up to a maximum of 15 feet, but once you end that, you're going to fall.
How high up would I need to be able to see at least above everybody else?
I mean, Cal's here, so probably about a minimum of 10 feet.
Yeah, that's probably fine. Okay. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, go for it. All right, cool. Go ahead and make me a perception check, and then make me a athletics or acrobatics check afterwards. Your choice.
I want to put. I'm gonna detect magic from around over here as well.
You have only so many actions. Detect magic is 2 actions. Fledgling flight
You're right.
is one action as well.
You're right. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's okay. I forgot.
Yeah, it's all good.
I haven't magic.
So would you
in
like
a while.
to go the magical route, or would you like to go the
I think
going up
magic,
in the air route?
Detect magic lasts a minute, I believe. So you
does
can
it?
do it before and then do fledgling flight and then proceed.
Then yeah.
Okay.
If,
I believe.
If it lasts for a minute, yeah. What's
I'm
the
also going to
duration on
detect
it?
magic. BT dubs just down here.
Cool. Good to know. Good to know. Okay.
What were you asking?
No, I think you're good. Go ahead and can you get rid of that template for me?
You have to get rid of it, I think.
Select it and delete
how
it.
do I
Use
do?
the delete key.
How do I select it?
You go into the little measurement tool where there's like a burst.
Mm-hmm.
It's a measurement tool with a burst, you say?
I think it's either above or below the measurement tool.
Ah, got it.
Yeah, we can't do it, so you have to do it.
Yep. Yeah, we good. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Thank
Detect
you
magic
for the
does
knowledge.
not last a minute. That's
it's
identify
instant,
object.
I think. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So, all right, cool. So you can either fly up in the air and check, or you can do a detect magic. What would you like to do?
I'll just fly up in the air and check.
All right, go ahead and make me a perception and an athletics or acrobatics. Your choice.
Okay. Perception. And I'll do athletics. That is my better. Okay.
Nice. Okay, excellent. Yeah, so you
It's a 23.
Hell yeah. So you very quickly flap your way into the air with like a sort of half jump and do a quick spin, looking around the space. And at the moment, you don't spot anything, which is weird.
Mm-hmm.
If people were dead here, there would be bodies.
Right.
And by then you land, you manage to like drop safely on the ground, taking no damage.
Mhm.
And you gain that little bit of insight. Rory, you said you wanted to do detect magic?
Yeah, it's kind of all I have for the. I'm not an outdoor kid.
That's super
So-
fair.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and make me an Arcana check.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Brr.
Damn. Okay. So you kind of cast your spell and extend your consciousness beyond yourself for a second and take a quick sweep of the area immediately around you. And you do catch a strange, almost like magical residue that by and large, by rights, you should have never been able to see. This is it's like it's like the shadow of a shadow almost of a spell that occurred. It occurred several days ago. It's old, and you're not entirely sure specificity, but it seems like maybe there was some sort of transmutation or alteration on the ship itself.
Hmm.
Yeah, you're
Very
not sure.
weird.
Yeah.
I know we have limited actions. For a follow-up, I have transportation lore, and that combined with my Arcana check, is there anything about the ship that seems off or interesting because I've gleaned that. That's an incredible
I like
glean,
that. I
just
like
said.
that. Make me a transportation lore check. I like this.
Cool. I have theoretical knowledge of boats, so
Ooh.
whoa.
Mhm. Yeah,
Wow.
you do have theoretical knowledge of both.
You have quite a bit.
Okay, so this is
Oh, it's
no
another
ordinary-
27, Chad.
This is no ordinary rowboat. This is not your standard run-of-the-mill a fisherman goes out into the middle of the lake kind of vessel. You looking at this thing, especially with half of it like ripped open as it has been reinforced. There are methods of protection and methods of or means to kind of defend this thing against the elements that if something were to have attacked this, it would have had the chances of a wild animal being able to rend this ship in this specific way are practically zero. It is near inconceivable because the way this ship has been dismantled, it looks like it was done with intent, as if something was preying on like known weaknesses of the ship. There, where the boards are overlaid, you know that this particular model has a flaw in one of the spacings down in the kill, where if you apply enough pressure, it can like allow you to lift up a certain space. And it appears as though someone tried to make this look like a wild animal attack. But there's no chance that this was an animal.
Be on guard, friends. This was not an accidental attack. This was a very targeted attack here on this boat.
Yes, I did not see any bodies of any kind.
Well, that's a positive note.
Well,
Mhm.
I suppose, yes, but it is a bit strange.
Everything
As
about this
you
is
would say.
strange. I don't like it.
As you guys are sort of convening on that information, Jacques kind of like straightens up and narrows his eyes and looks out kind of towards the horizon and says, "Yes, this is very peculiar." Go! Cal, look out! And he points, and Cal, you look down towards your hoof, and you are standing directly over what appears to have been some sort of creature that had like buried itself within the mud. You see these like large claws and pincers that are kind of preparing to like lunge out and try and attack you. And I would like us all to roll initiative. That being said, I don't know how do I bring up the initiative?
So you select all of our tokens, right click, and then put the little cross, the little arm, the little swords over the shield symbol. Hit that.
Okay, and then I will add the monsters after that. Can I add the monsters after that?
You can add them after, you can add them at the same time. Whatever you prefer.
All right, cool. Boom, we will do that and get you guys going.
And then there's a little button on the left side of the carousel that says roll all NPCs. And it'll bulk roll all the baddies for you.
Cool. Yee. All right, cool. We bring the dudes into the spaces because they have such funny faces.
Ah, dudes.
Just little guys, little dudes, little fellers.
Little mans. Can we get
little men's
show artwork for chat to see little man face?
Indeed, we shall in just a moment. As soon as I
you push all
get these nerds added to the carousel. And then you said on the left side of the carousel, it's
on the left side.
Roll NPCs,
yeah. And it'll
boom
give you a box, and you have to click through all the boxes. But
we're rolling, baby. Excellent. Boop, 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 boop. We do that, and then I will show you guys what you are looking at here as this strange combination of some sort of fish, eel, and crab, maybe? Creatures begin to kind of like worm their way out from the mud. Music. Stop. Go to music.
Mud crabs. Hate those things.
Yes, mud crabs, indeed. The scary mud crabs.
Mud crabs
As long
on this beach.
As long as they don't have top hats and monocles, we should be okay.
Should be fine. Oh, we can only hope. You at the top of the round, it is Jacques who kind of whirls with a laugh, hand crossbow kind of pointed up and says, "Do not worry, my friends. This shall be a fantastic." And he is cut off by another bestial noise that calls out with a as kind of pushing out from the murky waters up here. You see a strange creature with wing-like fins that kind of like flap out and send it kind of propelling up onto the shore. Let me go ahead and move it. Maybe. Yep, there we go.
Oh boy.
There it is. This particular creature also joins in the initiative.
Oh boy.
Yay, creatures.
Ooh.
Oh.
There's this long, almost draconian serpentine creature covered in spines and leathery skin worms its way up from out of the water.
I don't like it.
And I realized, did I actually show you guys what the other ones look like?
No.
No.
I didn't hit the button.
That's okay.
I just showed it to myself. Here you go.
Ew.
Here,
Oh,
here.
jeez.
So wet.
Ew.
Those. Okay, yeah, no. Okay.
No, I don't like it.
Yeah, they're pretty awful. They're pretty terrible.
Those would make really good
but
po' boys.
They would, actually.
Oh, I love that. But as this creature also joins last minute into the initiative, Jacques kind of turns, looks at it, his eyes kind of go wide as his sort of like devil may care smile tightens a little bit and says, "Oh dear. All right, focus on the little ones. I shall handle this man." And he charges forward in this direction.
Yeah.
Kind of meeting this thing as it moves to the shore.
Can you put
Jacques gonna die.
combat vision on, please?
Huh? What?
Combat vision on your toggle?
Oh, yes, of course. Right, click the button. I clicked the button.
Yeah.
Did it work?
No,
What do you mean?
it didn't do anything.
The fuck you mean?
Did
No.
did you begin the encounter? Did you push play on the combat carousel?
There's a where the fuck is play?
It's
What?
on the right
Hold on.
side.
No, I didn't. Click. There we go.
There we go.
There we go. Also, this thing's initiative was so bad. That is insane. That's hilarious. But Jacques will use an action to move over to here and engage with this creature. And he's going to attempt to make a couple of attacks real quick.
Gate him, Jacques.
As soon as Jacques, as soon as I pull up his character sheet, where is it? There it is. Thank you, Jacques.
You can also
Alright.
double click the token. It'll pop up the character sheets for you.
Oh, right. I should do that more. Thank you. All right. He's going, he brings up his kukri and attempts to slash the creature. Ha ha! Nice. Managing to hit it as his kukri sinks in. Excellent. Doing a pretty sizable amount of damage. And then, wait. Nope. You don't take the damage. The other thing takes the damage.
You have to
How do
click
you-
on the bad guy token.
Oh, like have it not just selected, but also.
Yeah, because you're a GM now, so selecting's not enough.
Oh no.
You just
Okay,
gotta
cool.
click
Well,
on
I'll
it.
just update that. What do you mean click on it? That doesn't make any sense.
Just literally just click on it and then hit damage. from
Oh,
the
so it has
chat bar.
it has the orange AoE.
Uh-huh.
Okay, got it. All right, cool, excellent. And then he will take a secondary swing. What? With a natural 20 from Jacques. It is clicked on. Critical damage, surely. Okay, yeah, and then damage.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Is working. This thing, wow. Okay, yeah. Jacques beat the shit out of this thing. God damn.
Beat him,
Wow.
Jacques.
Surprising.
It's all his experience.
Yeah,
it's
his
all
experience.
His experience.
All his experience. I believe him.
His
My
experience.
man ran up there and beat the shit out of that thing.
His experience.
His
That's what's supposed to happen. Definitely.
I'm gonna have
all
to
right.
get matching jackets made.
Yeah.
Experience. That brings us over to this creature, who, sizing up its prey and knowing that one of our members is currently not here, is going to scooch over to Mikey with its claws kind of pinching, and is going to attempt to accost you, Mikhail.
Oh, none. I do not like that.
No, you will get got by this on this day. Enjoy the claw attack. Does a 27 hit you?
It sure does.
I rolled really high. To be clear, I rolled really high.
Mm-hmm.
That is a critical hit, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Womp womp.
Ooh. Okay. Uh-oh. I think I have Randy's cursed GM dice. Uh-oh.
Welcome. It feels
don't
good
like it
and
here.
bad at the same time.
Yep, you take 10 damage, Mari,
Ow.
as the pincher kind of digged into your thigh. And then it is going to follow up with a actually, how do you show me your detail, damn you. Sorry, I'm still learning how to read.
It's all good. Take your time.
Yeah, it's gonna attempt to grab you. That's what it's gonna attempt to do. Yeah, it's going to attempt to grab you, Mikey. It's going to make a grapple check.
Oh no. Okay.
Did not roll great.
Thank God.
It rolled for a grand total of an 8, which I believe does not meet your acrobatics DC.
I think you might have rolled with Mikey's stats.
Oh, I did. You're right. Oh, God damn it.
Yeah, you got to unselect. You got to select the token that
unselect.
you roll from because you're the that's how the
All
GM
right.
thing works.
Try it again.
It's super easy once you get used to it, but it's a little too easy when you're not used to it.
Yeah, that's very fair. 23 versus your acrobatics DC, which is 10 plus your acrobatics score.
No. It gets me.
Like, no, it doesn't hit, or yes, it does.
No, it does.
Is it acrobatics
Okay.
or reflex DC? Just curious.
Double checking. It just says grabbed, like your normal grapple, which is
Reflex.
it's reflex. So
I
sorry,
believe
what is
so.
your reflex DC, Mikey?
It's a +5, so
Got you. So yes.
Yeah.
So yours would be 15.
Mhm.
So this creature kind of like worms its way out of the mud, latches onto your thigh, and begins to like hold tight, but it did have to move, so it has no other action. That is it for its turn. Bringing us to the next Reef Claw, who is right next to Greta, as it kind of like squirms its way out from the mud, pincers at the ready.
Oh, goody.
You're never going to guess what it's going to do, Greta.
Invite me over for tea.
You're right. It's going to pinch you. I don't like these DM dice. Does a 28 hit?
No. Yeah, of course it hits. It says it hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
It
result.
says it hits. I know,
Yeah.
but we ask, you know.
We have to say it for the chat.
Yeah, for the chat.
They can't see.
Uh-huh.
It's not my fault. All right. Well, here, take a whopping 7 damage, please.
Owie.
And then it is going to attempt to grapple you versus your reflex DC. Nope. Close that. Do it the right way. Why is it? It's only showing Greta's.
You have to click out of Greta.
I tried. Yeah.
So
it's not
there's a
working.
little button on the left-hand side that says clear all targets. It's like a circle with an X in it. So clear and then grab the pincher guy.
I don't see that clear all. Oh wait, circle with an X on it. Clear all targets. Clicky click. Oh, I have to target him. Oh God. No, it's still only a +4. What the fuck?
That's very weird. Just roll from the creature stat block.
I am. I mean, that's a 22.
Okay. So I roll reflex or
No, does that beat your reflex DC, which is 10 plus whatever your reflex is?
yes.
All right, so you are grabbed, and then this creature is going to attempt to constrict. I would like you to make me a fortitude save, please.
Oh no.
Sure thing. That's a 22.
Uh-oh, a champion.
22,
having to do
you
a fortitude
succeed.
save.
Nice. So I believe this is if you pass, you take no damage.
Normally, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like you're good.
Well,
Yep. Okay,
is it
cool.
a basic save?
Oh, you're right. It is a basic save,
And
which
you
means you
take
take half
half.
damage. All right, so you take half of this. Half of 1 is 1, so you take an additional 1 damage, please.
Actually, it's
Oh,
round down, so
fantastic.
half of 1 is none.
Is that how we've done that?
Usually, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Then you take no damage. I'm down
Yay!
for that.
I'm happy with no damage.
Okay, fair enough. Fucking phenomenal. And that brings us to next in the initiative with Rory.
Oh god, things are happening. Violence. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just use a 3-action spell, and I'll cast Summon Construct.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
So I'm just gonna go ahead, look at all the things happening,
Mm-hmm.
hold up my hands in like a scooping motion, and rocks and mud and guck begin to build themselves up into a little construct in front of me. So let me grab a...
Oh, very cool. Yeah.
I think
Is that a
you
thing
have
you
to-
grab? Is that a
you
thing
ha-
I've grabbed?
I think you have to grab it for me, yeah.
You're a dick for not telling me you had this spell beforehand.
I did tell you, actually.
Oh, well, yeah, okay, yeah, so it's my fault. All
I
right,
just
well,
didn't... I don't
moving-
think I wrote it down for you. That's my bad, but...
It's all good. How do I... what,
So you can go into your compendium.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's like, we've never summoned anything in any of our games.
Yeah,
Other
it's
than,
good.
like, one time. Oh, no.
Yeah.
All right,
and
I'm in the
then-
compendium.
Yeah, just write construct into the little bar.
Constructs. All right.
And anything that has a -1 CR is good.
Okay. That one has 0. Almost. Must find construct. That's the spell.
Here, I'll find a more specific thing.
None of these are -1. What the fuck?
Really?
No! I'm looking at like there's a bunch of them. I'm sure one of them is, but I'm just like these are all 1s and 2s with the occasional 8.
Huh, that's very weird. It's just telling me that it has a thing called construct. Okay, I'll just do something else. How about that?
Okay, I'm very sorry. We'll
No,
have
it's
to figure that
okay.
out
It's
for you.
okay. I'll just do something else. I will go ahead and I will phase bolt at the one attacking Mikey.
Oh hell yeah, go for it.
No.
It's bad.
No.
That's a natural
You
one,
do have a
Chet.
hero point.
No, I don't. I used mine.
Use.
Oh,
I will
no.
give
You can
I
use-
will give you my
yeah.
hero point.
Okay. I will reroll.
Hep.
Yep. Nope.
Damn.
Oh.
An 11 to hit. Let me double check. Unfortunately, that does not hit.
That's my turn.
It's okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. This is I feel really bad because that you summoned the construct should have been your turn, and I just don't know how to do
That's
that.
okay. That's okay.
All right, next in initiative is Greta.
I need to get this thing off me.
Yeah, you have one of these creatures that it's like its long slimy tail has sort of wrapped around your leg with this pincher kind of digging in, and it is attempting very hard to kind of like constrict your entire leg, cutting off the blood flow.
I'm going to at a penalty to shoot it if it's so close. I'm going to draw my dagger.
All right, you got your du jour.
And I'm going to attempt to stab it. Try to
We
get
love
off
a
my
good
leg.
stab. Yeah, go for it. So action, draw dagger. Next action, stab guy.
All right, stab. Please stab. That's a hit to stab.
Oh, that's a super hit.
Ooh.
Damage. That's 3 to stab it and try to get it off.
3 stab damage. We love to see it. I'll go ahead and damage. Excellent. You stab down into this creature as it lets out a pain and writhes and worms, but it is still alive.
Is it start? I'm gonna stab it again to see if I can get it off.
Yeah, give it a shot. Bug him up.
Damn. Oh, it's a miss.
That just barely misses.
That's my turn.
Okay, fair enough. Up next in the initiative is our boy Will with Ash on deck.
All right. 2 questions real quick. First of all, this thing just came out of the mud that I was looking at that was like a closed space, right?
Yes, you rolled a natural 1 on your check.
Yes, perfect. Love it. Fantastic. Will's just gonna remember that and be concerned about these sorts of creatures forever whenever there's packed mud in suspicious places. But now we're gonna have
super valid.
Now I gotta make the choice. Do I use magic in front of people? Probably not right now.
You did
let's
see
stick
Rory
to-
just use magic.
You're right.
It's your call. Not to tell you how
different
you
source
do
of
whatever
magic.
you want
I
to do
will
for your
Gonna mutter
character.
under his breath in Elvish, we don't have time for this. I'm casting Scorching Blast.
Oh my God. Okay.
And we're gonna attack the one that just popped out.
Okay. Yeah. Is that? Yeah. Do you fucking hit him? Go for it. Yeah. 23 hits. Okay.
Just an explosion
Will,
of fire just erupts from the hand.
Will,
that is not
I would
holding
like
a
you-
knife.
I would like you to describe for me what it looks like as you conjure this flame and completely roast this creature.
For a split second, there's a sign of like 3 or 4 little stars surrounding
wrong
a
guy.
crescent moon, and that's in on the hand's skin itself. As Will just sort of in Elvish, like after saying we don't have time for this, just Rasha, and then fire. Just a blast of flame. It looks like
Hell yes.
It looks like a firework just went off wrong on this creature.
Mm-hmm. And as you burst holy flame into this creature, it roils and flips and flails and will trigger its death frenzy and will attempt to make one final strike at you.
I knew it was going to do something like that. All right, fair enough.
These things are bastards. I don't get fucking... Man. All right, let me target you real quick. Boop, we're doing it. We're figuring it out. I'm learning. So sorry, chat. Ba-boom. How does a 16 sound?
That will not hit.
All right, you're good.
Okay.
This creature like curls up and lets out one final as it dies.
All right, for my last action, I'm going to look over at Al, who looks like they've got a big critter on him, and then Mikey, who looks like they've got another critter trying to do horrible things as well, and I'm just going to... The big, strong guy is probably going to be fine. I should probably help the goth.
Okay, all right.
And move toward that location.
Cool. Yeah, that's another.
Yeah,
you have one
that's gonna
action
be-
left.
I believe actually casting the flame, activating the
Oh,
ability
you're
to cast the
right.
spell is
Yeah,
one action, and
activating
then
it and then
using
doing
it
it, yeah.
is the second action. So this
You're
is my
right,
third
you're
action,
right.
and I'm done. I'd love to do more,
God, I'm
but
s-
I gotta be fair.
I'm so glad you guys know your characters. Oh, that makes me so proud. You guys are doing great. All right, phenomenal. That brings us over to Ash.
Drawing us is technically a free action.
Sorry, we couldn't hear you, Tiki.
Oh no.
No, your heater went on, so it auto muted, and then you were talking, and it didn't catch the beginning of it. But go ahead.
Oh no. Okay. Well, technically, drawing my blunderbuss is the free action. I was supposed to draw it when we did initiative. Because of
Yeah, if you would like to do. Yeah.
And I am going to fucking load it because it's not loaded.
No, buddy. Would you?
That's my first.
Would you like to
action.
also trigger your living fortification effect as well?
Oh, how do I do that?
You should be able to just drag the effect and drop it onto your character.
Beautiful. All right.
You all watch. Please describe your weapon, if you don't mind.
It's too big. Ash likes big guns that make big noise, and that's exactly the weapon that she draws from her back. It is just about as long as she is tall. To, I guess, most other people, because firearms aren't exactly common outside of Orzen, where they were already uncommon. To everyone else, this kind of just looks like a big, long, like, stick, kind of hollow at the end, with a wide open barrel. And then I am going to immediately attempt to boom boom on the. Oh, you're fucking joking. That's a miss. No. That's a 13.
Do you got a good boy point?
I do have a good boy point.
You could just make it hit if you want to.
Yes.
Yeah, bump it to a success. All right, yeah, roll damage.
And Emog. Boop. That is 10 plus 1, so 11.
That's 11 damage on this thing? Absolutely. So you guys watch as Ash kind of pulls this large, cumbersome item that she's had on her back pretty much like since you guys left. Loads something into it, like puts her whole hand inside the mouth of this thing, pulls her hand out, and takes aim kind of with her center mass behind the actual weapon. You hear this loud crack of thunder, and fire spits forward from this massive blunderbuss, engulfing this creature as it roils and flips and squeals and dies.
Yay.
Damn.
That will trigger its death throws against Mikey.
Oh, no.
I would also like. Oh wait, no, never mind. The thing's already dead.
Oh, you have. Oh yeah. Okay, fair enough.
I was gonna do cover fire. I was like, that's already dead.
Fair. It's going to attempt to strike at Mikey. Does a 24 hit, Mike?
Sure does.
I'm so sorry. Could you make me a fortitude save, please, Mikey?
Yes. 14.
Oh, that just fails.
No!
Alrighty, so you're gonna take this first. You take 3 damage.
Yay.
And then as this creature's body is like wearing down and breaking apart, black ichor from its claw seeps into your flesh, and you take an additional 1 poison damage. So a total of 4 damage.
Great. Nice, cool. I love that for me.
As you feel this sort of like pain cramp almost begin to surge up your leg. But that's it. Anything else for you, Ash?
No, because I can't really. I'd be literally shooting through a big cow, trying to shoot
that's
the little wiggly. So that's my turn.
Little wiggler. Fair enough. All right. So next up, that guy is dead, meaning it's Cal.
Look down at the thing that's like about to jump at me, and I'm just gonna grab it with one hand.
Okay, yeah, you got a tip to grab it.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Are you kidding?
Unfortunately, that is not going to do it. As it's just this weird eel-like body that is far more flexible and wriggly than you think. So as you reach down, your gauntlet can't seem to like get a solid grip on it.
Okay, then I will use an action to draw out my little axe, and then I will
pull
use
forth your axe.
my little tiny battle axe, and I will hit it one time with this.
Yeah, give it a bonk.
Nope.
Oh,
Unfortunately, not.
Do you want a hero point?
Yeah, it's fine.
Sure.
Are you sure? I mean, come on. You get a hero point?
Sure. If you want, you can.
I would like to give you my hero point.
Okay, I will re-roll.
Reroll
Yeah.
that shit.
Okay. Good use of hero
All
point.
right. All right. Fair enough.
Wow.
Fair enough. Understood. Okay. Cool.
Chat, that went from
Excellent.
a natural 1 to a 2.
Boy, howdy. All right. Next,
That's my turn.
Anything else for you? All right.
Nope,
Cool.
That's it. That's all I can do.
Next up is the little monster down at your feet, actually, who is going to no one's surprise, attempt to give you a little pinch. He's going to pinch you.
Chat's very optimistic. They say that was 100%
He rolled an 11.
increase from a 1 to a 2.
How does an 11 sound, Cal?
Yeah, that's a way miss.
Excellent. Here comes another attempt.
We're just dancing. That's all we're doing.
Yep. How does a 12 sound?
Also a miss.
Excellent. And then it's just going to get really frustrated and go at you with both pinchers.
Wow.
And that's a 4.
Get fucked.
Yep. So Cal and this beast are just like flailing after each other, just trying to get a hold and grab each other. It's one very large man versus one very small river predator, and it's not going well for either of them at the moment.
It's so small.
That brings us to Mikey with the other thing that's in this combat on deck.
Well, first of all, after yes,
Mhm. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
after the thing dies and poisons me, Mike is just. Portel de merde!
We can't hear you.
I hate swamp. I hate this.
Valid swamp crash out.
Shield.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Do you want to use a healing potion?
Oh yeah, I mean, I suppose I could also do that.
You said shield.
I mean,
yeah?
or
Do you
if you
have
have-
shield?
Oh, shield yourself. I thought you said
No,
heal
I
yourself.
said
Sorry.
no. I did say heal.
Oh,
myself.
I thought you said shield.
No. I mean, how would you heal yourself?
I have heal.
Then yeah, you could absolutely do that. You gonna use the one action for the base heal, or 2 actions to get the bump in healing?
Let's see. Guess I'll just do the 2.
Alrighty.
Oh,
Nice.
thank fucking Christ.
16 healing as you
I'm all
stitch
good.
your wounds back together, and very, very fortunately healing yourself back to full, meaning that the River Claw's venom no longer has purchase on you.
Thank God. Okay. And then they're gonna look at Ash and be like, I owe you my life.
Okay.
It's like that's deeper than I want to go.
And that's
All right, what are we doing? You got one more action. You can also end your turn if you want, but you know.
I'm 30 feet. Hold on a minute. How far am I from 25 feet exactly from the creature that Calyx is battling with.
Tussling with.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm. Oh no, shit! No, I can't cast this one. It's 2 actions. Damn it!
Yep. Welcome to magic.
No. I can, however, cast harm on it.
I think
Okay.
that's a
So I'm
touch.
going.
But that is
Is
a
it?
range of touch, and
I
yeah,
think.
in order to
That's a
get
single action cast,
give it
yeah.
a range, you have to cast it for 2 actions.
Mother.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry, bud.
It's okay. Sorry, I have not done a
No, you're all
magic
good.
class in so freaking
Hey.
long.
Don't worry about it, bud. It's all good. New characters, new world. We're having a good
Yeah.
time.
One more thing. Let me see. Make sure. Is this touch? No, it is not. I could cast it at 1. I'm going to cast Concordant Choir
What does that
on-
do?
on the thing.
Link it. Okay, Concordant Choir, 1 action. The spell deals 1d4 sonic damage to a single enemy with a basic fortitude save. Okay, yeah, you can absolutely do that.
Okay.
All right, I will roll the fortitude for the little duder. Where is it? There it is. Fortitude. Yeah. Fuck, that's a 25.
Well.
But it takes half damage.
You're right, because it's a basic fortitude save.
Okay.
Yeah, so roll that d4.
Then, yeah. I'm gonna...
Hey, we'll take half of that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And half damage. Boom. Okay, anything else for you, Mikey?
1 damage. No.
One is
1-0, baby. Yep, 1 is 1. You're on the board.
Yeah,
We're on the board.
So we're on the board, boys. No, I'm. That's all I end my turn.
All right. Next brings us to the River Drake, who is still squaring off with Jacques even after Jacques honestly beat the shit out of this thing.
That was so much damage.
Yeah, it was so
That was
much.
an
It was a
insane
lot.
amount of Jacques damage.
The Jacques
And
shock.
yeah, right. It is going to go ahead and yeah, you know what? It's immediately freaked out. It's going to go ahead and Draconic Frenzy. You watch as this creature kind of like rears back and holds its wings out before its body begins to like tumble and twist and twirl, and it's going to take several attacks against Jacques.
Oh boy.
1 Fang
Oh no,
Strike.
poor Jacques.
Everybody's favorite, Jacques.
But his experience.
Which 27, so that's going to hit.
Oh, to his experience. Oh no.
All right, for 10 damage. Then it makes 2 tail attacks. Oh no, the DM dice. 24 is gonna hit.
They bite back.
They do. For another 7 damage on Jacques. And then 1 more tail attack. which actually misses with an 18. You watch as this creature flails and turns into Jacques, its teeth kind of ripping into his breastplate, its tail kind of knocking into one of the side of his knees, battering the shit out of him. He looks pretty roughed up, but he does manage to get back on his feet, kind of like spit out a bit of blood and say, "Is that all you've got?" And that's going to be it for the River Drake's turn, which brings us back to the top of the round with Jacques.
Jacques gonna kill it,
and I'm gonna continue to punch myself.
As the narrative demands.
Yeah.
Mhm.
As the narrative demands. The narrative demands I punch myself.
Mhm.
He's going to strike.
Oh Jesus!
And fucking
my
critically
God.
hit with a 29.
His
Again, all right.
experience.
All right.
Yep, he's given this thing the sweet chin music. God damn. Okay. Yeah, you watch as Jacques kind of like gets up and you hear his knuckles crack as he balls his fist and just slams this thing in the fucking jaw with a solid haymaker, and then he's gonna bring the kukri around to see if he can do a little more damage.
Damn. Okay, we love
By
Jacques.
God, he does it. That's a 24 to hit from Jacques.
Wow.
Jacques swings the blade.
Wow, he's insufferable.
his
when he
experience.
deserves to be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Max fucking damage.
Wow.
13 total.
I
Wow.
apologize,
Just
French
he-
Nigel Thornberry.
Yeah.
He fucking. You watch as this
wasn't aware of your game.
old fucking adventurer cracks this seat of this fucking river drake in the face. The drake kind of its long neck reels back, and as it whips back to try and bite him, he takes the kukri and just lops this thing's head off.
Wow.
That's
Jacques.
wow.
My God, Jacques.
Our hero.
Experience.
Uh,
Okay.
Experience. And that is Jacques' turn, leaving only one enemy on the field and bringing us to Rory.
Well, my goodness. I don't feel nearly as hurried now, to be honest. Feel pretty chill. I'm just gonna pick up a rock and teleconnect projectile at the one guy still left.
Hell yeah. Throw a rock at it.
Throw a
Just throw a
rock
rock
at
at
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
1,000 buttons. There we go. The 23 hit?
You hit it
Hell
with a-
yeah.
you hit it with a
23
rock?
absolutely
Oh,
hits.
I didn't target it. Sorry. Let me do that now. For the damage. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
6 damage.
Nice. 6 damage.
I did it to myself.
So you pull a stone up out of from within like the muddy terrain around you, calling forth your magic, and send it sailing through the air, managing to weave it around Cal's large frame. How does it feel to kill your first living thing?
Oh.
As the stone cracks into the side of this creature, black blood spraying out as
Well,
it falls.
That thing's hideous, so it feels pretty good. Yay, I got it! I clap.
Yay.
And so you do, you clap, and as you do, things, a quiet kind of falls over the space as you all look around, checking to make sure there's no river claws or anything else that comes out, before Jacques kind of wiping the kukri of drake blood off on his pant leg, laughs and says, "Ha ha ha! Now that was exciting, and we had nothing to worry about. Why? Because we had
Uh-oh.
a series of crossbow bolts sink into the back of Jacques Leroux. experience. Jacques falls to his knees as in a slow march, a series of crossbow-wielding individuals make their way out of the murky water. Clad in moss-covered ghillie-suit-esque attire. One by one, they make themselves known. And in the center, a large reptilian figure covered in scars, wielding a heavy crossbow kind of propped up on his shoulder, steps out from the mirth.
Oh.
He offers you a toothy smile as he says, "Well, now, it would appear to me that this trap has worked. Welcome to the mire. Please, be Avarice's guest." As they level their bolts at you in turn. And this is where we're ending for tonight.
Oh my goodness. Jacques died.
As you
How many?
Yeah, I called
as you
it.
find yourselves in the
Yeah.
clutches of the Meyer Syndicate.
Ooh.
How many of them were there?
There are that you can see at the moment. Oh, I didn't reveal one. A total of 7.
A Meyer Syndicate. Hell yeah. Ooh.
Don't
But
know
that is where we're
Jacques
going to
is
end
dead,
for
But he
tonight.
seems
All
dead.
right.
Seems dead. I think he's dead.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Good
Wait, I mean,
session.
I could.
I mean,
No, we're out today.
God.
Maybe at the top of next
week.
time.
if there's time
We'll
at the top
have
of
to
next
see
time,
how it goes tomorrow.
possibly, but he might just be straight full
In
dead.
2 weeks.
Oh,
He makes all
We'll
of his
have to
death
see.
saving
We'll
throws.
find
we have to
out.
wait 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have to wait 2 weeks. In 2 Thursdays from now. And we will pick back up then. But for now, for tonight, thank you all very much for joining us for our very first session of Moss and Metal. A huge shout out to our new players, Grum Larkin and Knave. Thank you guys for joining us. Looking very forward to having you on this journey.
Has it been a delight?
Yeah.
But for tonight, we are already running a bit late, so we're going to go ahead and end here. Please sit tight as we raid out to another TTRPG group. Thank you so much for being here. Just as a last round of shout-outs, as a reminder, Maddie has some wonderful TTRPG content coming up later this week. Please go and check her out. But until next time, thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us for this tale from the virtual tabletop. Be sure to join the Discord, follow us on social media, and find out what happens next. Goodbye.
Bye. Please subscribe.